Hi everyone, my name is Matthieu Haverlan. I'm the Managing Director of Ulysse Nardin, and this is the new Freak S Nomad. So we've launched the first generation of the Freak S in 2022. It was revolutionary at that time because it was the only automatic double oscillating organ watch on the market. It's still the case today. You've got the second generation of the Freak S today with you, which is for me the best of the both worlds. On one side, high technology and craftsmanship. You've got the Freak S Movement, which is a 3 days power reserve, double oscillating organ automatic watch. And at the same time, we managed to manually engraved, guilloche the base plate of the hour disc. And I think the result is absolutely stunning.
I love the result. I think the addition of guilloche somehow creates this really dynamic contrast between a motif and a craft that is timeless, and a watch that is so avant-garde, and is actually one of the premier watches of the avant-garde generation as well. You guys won the GPHG award for the Icon last year. How did that make you feel, Matthieu?
Make me feel proud, I must say, because finally we don't have to say within the company that Freak is an icon. It is. And yes, it's a true recognition for the people, for the company, but also for Ludwig. Ludwig Oechsling, is a fucking genius. He's one of the most important contemporary watchmaker, and winning that award is also for him. So I'm very pleased with that. And actually, that's a big deal, right?
Yes, of course. Well, tell us about that.
So Freak 1, it sits in the middle of the range. Freak S is at the top. Freak X is at the beginning of the range. Freak 1 is the winner of the GPHG, so it is a big deal because it is a crownless Freak. It is powered by a same automatic movement with a grinder system that you also find in the Freak S. And I love the contrast with the gold and black version on my Freak 1. The Freak S is a different proposition. Yeah, you see here in the back the grinder. The grinder is the most effective automatic winding system on the market. We patented it in 2017 in the InnoVision 2, the concept watch. It went into the Freak Vision, then the Freak 1, and also in the Freak S.
One thing that you guys may not see here unless you look really close at it, this watch actually has a vertical differential, and this is averaging the results of these two oscillators as well. So this watch is visually stunning, but also has incredible technical credibility as well. And it is also the iconography of the original Freak, which is a watch without a crown that is rotating and giving the time. It's the movement that's giving the time. And there's an underlying meaning to this whole rotation. It's not just for embellishment, or visual embellishment. It really is a movement that provides time, and I think that's what makes this watch so unique and distinct. Matthieu, maybe one thing that people don't know about you is that you're a really passionate watch collector on your own, right? So tell us, what is it that you collect and what is it that you're passionate about watchmaking-wise outside of Ulysse Nardin?
The first watch that I bought was actually a Rolex Submariner, and I'm going to tell you a story. I was 15 years old. I really dreamed about watchmaking, and I really loved the Submariner. But I didn't have the money, and I couldn't obviously pay. I didn't have a credit card. So I saved money, until I was 18. And when I was 18, I searched online and I found a pre-owned sub, no date, available in Australia. And actually, the Australian dollar was quite weak at that time, so I had a good bargain. And with my credit card, 18 years old, I purchased the watch. I think I received two packages. One was a watch and the other one the box and papers. And I didn't know what to expect, but I received it, and that was my first, luxury watch. So I absolutely loved it. I was asked the question lately if I have to keep only two of my watches, what would they be? I think the first one would be my Freak X Rose Gold, because it's my daily wear. I absolutely love it. It's part of me. And the second one would be my Patek 5960, which I bought pre-owned. I think it's a 2014-15 model. I bought it in Hong Kong from a collector that I was just in the room before you earlier today. Yes. Right. And I love it because it reminds me when I was a rep for Jaeger LeCoultre in the UK, 2011, 2012. I saw always the 5960 in the windows of Patek Philippe, but the white gold version with the blue die. Yeah. And at some point I saw that they've done a steel version, so I had to go for it, and I went for it. The
steel version is sick, dude.
Yes.
And also it's a nice connection because that watch also uses silicone as well for the hairspring and for the escapement, and you are the king of silicone with the Freak, so that's awesome, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, brother.